Things are being said today. Things are being expressed today of this country, and we talk about what's taking place within this state, within these institutions of this state, and here I find myself thinking about TDCJ and this behavior of staff. And, they talking about the police reinforcement and doing something about the police reports here in this country. Well, I think also they need to do something about the uh, the prison system here in this country as well, because if it needs to change in out there, then it also needs to change in here, because this state has a mentality of institution to the point where someone can get hurt just as well as in prison. Someone can get hurt, someone can lose their life right there in prison. So, I'm looking at these things on television today, and how people are speaking up on how uh, Black Lives Matters and all these things that matters uh, to the people. Well, when we're talking about change, isn't we talking about change of a whole, not just black people, just a whole of all mankind? And so something has to change, just so much, here, at least in TDCJ, because if it changed in Minneapolis, and it's changed in New York, and if it's changed in all the other states, it has to change here in TDCJ, because TDCJ is ridiculous, and it's hung up on its 1800 ways of teaching the people. So let's talk. Let's not just talk about what can go on in Minneapolis. We need to talk about what can go on in many states, and not just Minneapolis, because if you take a life in Minneapolis, you will take a life here in Texas. Uh, I pray peace upon y'all families this morning. I pray peace upon those who are incarcerated, men, women, and teenagers. I've found myself still here in the hospital, and don't know which way is coming towards as the betterment of my health. Uh, I don't. I'm being talking to as if hey, this gonna happen, this gonna happen, but ain't nothing happening. I told you all that, man, that something was scheduled, but nothing has taken place. I have to remove myself from this hospital before I lose my foot. My foot, it was was not the primary issue. It was my heart, and now that they are supposed to be focusing on my heart, I'm still having bad issues with my foot, and I believe that I should delete myself from this hospital, because uh, there's no there's no one that's willing to see what's going on. And today's Saturday, right? And I was scheduled for to see the people at 7:30. I'm having pains constantly of my foot and my leg, but I still haven't seen anybody. So I think that the best thing to take place is for me to get ready to discharge from this facility because it really it's really displeasing and discomfort. So I'm just coming to you this morning and just speaking on some things, but I have to go now because like I say, I'm in their pain. I'm in pain, and that I need to be looked at. And so when you tell somebody about Just Release, tell them hit that like button. Tell them hit that like button and share and then I'll be back this evening with something. But right now I'm in pain and I need to concentrate on getting seen right now. So I thank you and I love you and I'll see you this evening. This is Andre Wade with Just Release, and I'll be back with something else.